I thought it was a bee sting. You know the drill, one bad decision, one angry insect, boom, swollen face, dramatic whining, Oscar-worthy performance. Max looked like he'd tried to smuggle peanuts through airport security in his cheeks. I laughed nervously, grabbed the keys, and said the famous last words, "It's probably nothing." Spoiler alert, it was not nothing. By the time we hit the vet, his muzzle was expanding like a balloon at a kid's birthday party. Cute? Yes. Terrifying? Absolutely. His eyes locked onto mine like, "Human, I trusted you with my life." No pressure. The waiting room was chaos. Barking, hissing, people whispering worst-case scenarios like it was a horror podcast recording live. Every minute ticked louder than the last. Max whimpered. I Googled. Big mistake. Never Google symptoms. According to the internet, Max had everything from allergies to ancient curses. Then Dr. Lane walked in calm, composed, professional, the kind of person you want driving the plane and doing the emergency landing. She examined Max gently, pressing around the swelling, nodding slowly. That nod? That's never good. Doctors don't nod like that for bee stings. Her face shifted. Just slightly. Enough to make my stomach drop. She didn't panic, which somehow made it worse. I want to run a few tests, she said. Translation, strap in. Blood work came back vague, inconclusive. The medical version of CZ Max kept whining low and constant, like his body was trying to tell us something his mouth couldn't. And that's when she said it. Let's do imaging. Now listen, nobody says imaging for fun. Imaging is where answers live. Or nightmares, or both. We wheeled Max in, lights dimmed, machines hummed, tension thick enough to cut with a scalpel. The CT scan popped up on the screen. Dr. Lane froze. Not a gasp, not a shout, just still. Then she stepped back and said quietly, "We have a serious problem." That sentence hits harder than any siren. What showed up inside Max wasn't a sting. It wasn't swelling. It wasn't natural. There was something lodged deep in his face, sharp, foreign, deliberate. Not an accident, not something a dog just finds. Someone had put it there. Let that sink in. This wasn't bad luck. This was cruelty. And here's the wild part. Dogs hide pain like champions. Survival instinct, wolves don't cry. Max had been hurting long before his face gave him away. The swelling didn't cause the problem, it exposed it. Like a smoke alarm going off just in time. Suddenly, the story wasn't about a vet visit. It was about how close I came to missing it entirely. Emergency surgery followed. Careful hands, steady focus. One small life depending on people doing their jobs perfectly. When they finally brought him back, groggy but breathing, tail twitching just enough to say, "I'm still here, I lost it." Completely. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Sometimes the scariest moments are disguised as small ones. A swollen face, a weird whine, a probably nothing. That's actually everything. Max survived because we went. Because someone paid attention. Because one symptom refused to be ignored. So if there's one thing you take from this, trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Whether it's your dog, your kid, or yourself. And if this story hit you, stick around. Subscribe. These aren't just stories. They're reminders that paying attention saves lives.